An establishment cover-up. I don't believe in conspiracy theories.
We're diving into a topic that's bound to make your jaw drop. We're counting down the top 10 conspiracy theories that turned out to be true. And trust me, you won't want to miss the last one. Discovered only recently, it's got a twist that will blow your mind. So, buckle up and hit that subscribe button, because this ride is about to get wild. All right, let's get started. From government cover-ups to corporate secrets, these theories not only shocked the world, but turned out to be more than just rumors. Here's our top 10 list of conspiracy theories that turned out to be true. Number 10. The Tuskegee Syphilis Study. Between 1932 and 1972, the U.S. Public Health Service conducted a study where they deliberately withheld treatment from African American men with syphilis to observe the progression of the disease. The study was supposed to be an honest medical experiment, but it was, in reality, a horrifying breach of ethics and human rights. It wasn't until the 1970s that the public learned the truth, sparking outrage and significant reforms in medical research ethics. This is a stark reminder of how trust can be violated by those in power, but also how crucial it is to remain vigilant. Number 9. Operation Northwoods. During the 1960s, U.S. military officials proposed a plan to stage false flag terrorist attacks as a pretext to justify military intervention in Cuba. The plan was declassified in the 1990s, showing that the government had seriously considered using deceitful tactics to achieve its objectives. Thankfully, this plan was never put into action, but it revealed the lengths to which some will go in pursuit of their goals. It's a chilling example of how far-reaching and elaborate these schemes can be.
It was a political scandal that changed our country forever.
In the early 1970s, the Nixon administration was involved in a cover-up of a break-in at the Democratic National Committee headquarters. What started as a burglary turned into a massive scandal that led to President Nixon's resignation. The Watergate scandal demonstrated that even the highest office in the land wasn't above corruption and deceit. It was a pivotal moment in American politics, showing that transparency and accountability are crucial. Number 7. The CIA's mind control experiments, MKUltra. In the 1950s and 60s, the CIA conducted secret experiments using drugs, hypnosis, and other methods to explore mind control techniques. The program was exposed in the 1970s through Senate investigations, revealing a dark chapter of government experimentation on unwitting citizens. The extent of these experiments was mind-boggling, making it clear that ethical boundaries were often ignored. Number 6. The Iran-Contra affair. In the 1980s, the Reagan administration secretly sold arms to Iran and used the proceeds to fund Contra rebels in Nicaragua. This covert operation was exposed in the late 1980s, leading to major political fallout and legal consequences for those involved. It's a classic case of how political maneuvering can lead to high-stakes controversies. Number 5. The Pentagon Papers. In 1971, a classified government report detailing the U.S. political and military involvement in Vietnam was leaked by Daniel Ellsberg. The Pentagon Papers revealed government deception about the war's progress and public support, fueling widespread protests and changing public opinion about the Vietnam War. This leak was a game-changer, underscoring the importance of a free press in holding power to account. Number 4. The U.S. government's COINTELPRO program. From the 1950s to the 1970s, the FBI's COINTELPRO targeted civil rights organizations, anti-war activists, and other groups deemed subversive. These covert operations aimed to infiltrate and undermine these groups, and the truth only came out through public investigations. The program revealed just how aggressive and invasive government surveillance could be. Number 3. Operation Gladio. During the Cold War, NATO and the CIA established secret armies in Europe to counter potential Soviet invasions. These covert operations included acts of sabotage and terrorism to destabilize European leftist movements. The full extent of Gladio's activities wasn't publicly known until the 1990s. Operation Gladio exposed the dark side of Cold War politics and the lengths taken to maintain power. Number 2, the Panama Papers. In 2016, a massive leak of documents revealed how powerful figures used offshore accounts to evade taxes and launder money. This leak exposed the financial machinations of politicians, celebrities, and business leaders worldwide, leading to global calls for reform. The Panama Papers showed the vast scale of financial secrecy and its impact on global politics. And finally, number 1, the CIA's Agent Orange. During the Vietnam War, the US used the herbicide Agent Orange to defoliate forest areas and deprive the enemy of cover. The chemical's devastating effects on human health were covered up for years, but the truth eventually emerged, revealing long-term environmental and health impacts on Vietnamese people and US veterans. This scandal underscores the severe consequences of warfare on both people and the environment. And there you have it, the top 10 conspiracy theories that turned out to be true. What do you think about these revelations? Did any of them surprise you? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing content. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.